Good morning, Lincoln Lions. This is Mr. Conan. This is your daily announcements for Monday, April 13th, 2020. I hope last week's spring break was relaxing and has you ready to go for our last 8 weeks of school. Can you believe it? 8 more weeks. Every day, we start with a pledge. Please stand for the pledge. 3, 2, 1. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next, we head on to our Lincoln Spirit on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lincoln Spirit makes us proud, respectful lions above the crowd. Our spirit makes us try our best and challenges us to encourage the rest. Fantastic. All right, students, Thursday, we already have another packet pickup day. The last packet you got was a short packet because it dealt with right before spring break and after spring break. You may drop it off the same day as you pick up your new packet. If you're not done with that packet, it's okay. You can turn it in the next time we pick up packets. So you can also turn in your old packets if you didn't get them turned in before spring break. And again, if you're not quite done with this week's packet, you may turn it in the next time. Remember, this packet is also is required, and we're also going to be scoring it on a pass-fail model. So we're not going to use grades like A, B, C, D, and F. We're going to be using G, S, and N. If you remember what those stand for, good, satisfactory, and needs improvement, that's the grading scale that you have on all the rest of your subjects besides your core subjects. And we're just going to use that across our core subjects. And we're specifically going to be scoring and giving you feedback on math, reading, and language arts this fourth quarter. But that doesn't mean to not complete the rest of the work in the different subject areas that you get. As you do want to complete that so you're ready for next year's grade level when we jump up. We'll have new material in some of the packets and the online learning platform. So you're going to want to ask questions to your homeschool teachers, which might be your parents, as well as your classroom teachers. And again, we're here to support you. We're looking for fun ideas to keep us all connected. We just did the Easter egg hunt and Spirit Week before spring break. What other fun things can we do as a Lion Den? Come up with some ideas, email me, post it on Facebook, let me know, talk to your parents. Tell your teachers. That'd be fantastic. We can try to do some more things before the end of the year. Teachers, this announcement's for you. We'll have a virtual staff meeting this morning at 10 a.m., then a full staff meeting this Friday. I sent out an invite yesterday for today's meeting, and I'll do so for Friday morning's meeting because Friday's meeting will be at 1 o'clock. I'll probably send that out in the morning. All right, next, heading on to our parenting tip, strategy, and self-care. Today's parenting tip comes from Miss Shelby, who is our CSCT worker here. She's a therapist with Aware. She talks about school work contracts. So a school work contract is between the parent and the kid. This will help give clear expectations and rules as needed. The power is when you build this contract with your child so they fully understand the expectations. Then you can hold them accountable to those expectations that you both set. An example is 30 minutes of reading work for 10 minutes of fun screen time. So setting up contracts like that will help make everyone's job a little bit easier and more clear. Okay, moving on to our Positive Warrior section. John Gordon, a well-known motivational speaker and author, talks about being positive, not because life is easy, but because life is hard. I believe we must find the positives not only at home, but also outside the walls of our house. You may find a positive with a brother or sister or parent or guardian or someone you don't even know. Well, our Positive Warrior this last week is anonymous. I have no clue who it is, but someone chalked our walk over spring break, and they created positive messages all up and down our sidewalk leading up to our school. The messages had kindness and love in them, and we absolutely love that idea. Thank you to whoever did that. We'd love for you to own it and get a picture of you in front of your chalk that's still there up until the snow. We thank this anonymous student or students that did this. So please send me, your teacher, or have your parents post on Facebook your Positive Warrior acts so we can continue to celebrate them on announcements each day. I believe this world needs more positives, so help me be a positive warrior. All right, next section is Book of the Day. Each day we'll be reading a story for you from the list of scholastic books that have been approved to read. Today I have a fabulous guest reader, our mayor, Bob Kelly. He will be reading We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. In addition, our mayor is going to give you a little message about COVID right now and the reality for us. And we thank Mr. Kelly for putting this video together. He came to Lincoln, as you can see, and did this with us. Here we go. Here is Mr. Kelly reading the story.
Good morning, everybody. I'd like to thank Mr. Cohen for having me here to read a book to you today. It feels great to be back at the building. It's a short time. I'm sure it was quiet. It's an exciting time when everybody's back here. Let me read a book to you that I found today. It's called We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. I'll show you. It says, hey kids, we'll never be eaten by a T-Rex. They're extinct, I promise. So let's meet the T-Rex. His name is Penelope Rex. You see him there? Penelope Rex was nervous because it was his first day of school. It's not every day a little T-Rex starts school. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Here he is, Penelope getting ready to go to school. Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorites because ponies are delicious. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. Finally, the big day came, and Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were... Let me show you where she went to school first. There she is, headed off with her dad to school. She got to the school building, and she found out that all of her classmates were children. Here they are sitting in the classroom. Remember your first day of school? I don't think you were surprised to see children in there. But Penelope sure was. So, she did what dinosaurs do. She ate them. These children are delicious. Penelope Rex, said Mrs. Noodleman, we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once. So she did. And here are all the students having just gotten spitten out at Penelope T-Rex was trying to eat. It was not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. She tried hard to make friends at recess. She finger painted some of her best work. She even saved Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. You can sit here, she said. Penelope started to notice that everyone was making friends with her. Here she is on the reading carpet. All the kids are over here and she's by herself. And all the kids outside playing, she's by herself. It was lonely. When she got home, her dad asked her about her first day at school. I didn't make any friends. None of the children wanted to play with me. Penelope Rex, her father asked, did you eat your classmates? Well, maybe sort of, just a little bit, she said. Dad said, sometimes it's hard to make friends, especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are the same as us on the inside, just tastier. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. She is at night, just thinking about what that was like. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. But poor Penelope, she just couldn't stop herself from eating her classmates. Mrs. Noodleman, somebody yelled, Penelope ate William Amato again. And the kids were all afraid of her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? He stuck his finger into the little fishing bowl there. What happened? Chomp. Eee! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger. Wow! Here you can see the goldfish is trying to eat the dinosaur. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. She stopped eating her classmates, even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. And soon Penelope made friends. Found you, they said at recess. Want a brownie, Penelope said. I helped make them. Now, even when children look especially delicious, she peeks at Walter, the goldfish, and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. And Walter, the goldfish, he stares right back, and he licks his lips. Because dinosaurs are delicious. Spoken 2 words from Walter, the goldfish. That's the end of our story here today. So I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for listening to the book. It's kind of a fun book. But I also wanted to just thank all the students that are out there, parents, teachers, brothers and your sisters, for helping do what we're doing right now. Remote learning, being at home, not being able to come to school and see your friends. We're all on a team trying to keep our city healthy. And you guys are doing your part, working together not only with the folks in your home, but the folks that you can see on the video cameras and on your meetings and on your FaceTime and stuff like that to do your part to keep us all healthy. I want to also tell you that from my perspective, I can tell you that there are lots of great leaders around our town, on our team, just like you and teachers, parents and caregivers, doctors and nurses, and those providing what we call city services. You can ask your folks, your teachers, what city services are. And people who are doing things like working in the grocery store, your mailman, and others who go to work every day still, make sure that our lives are just as normal as possible. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of respect at the top with the folks who are making this happen. And we're all working together as a team here in our community to keep us healthy, get us back to normal times as soon as we can. So thanks for doing your part. I think the one thing we all miss the most are getting hugs from our friends and our neighbors. So make sure you're giving out your share of hugs to the people you can at your house. And that even includes your brothers and sisters. Have a great day. Thanks for having me. See you.
What a great message by Mayor Kelly about making sure that we give out hugs to our friends and our family. Right now, probably let's just hang out with our family, though. So today's challenge, straight from Mr. Kelly, your job today is to give out hugs. Give hugs to your family today for no reason, just because you love them. Thank them for all that they do. And we want to thank Mr. Kelly for dropping by Lincoln to be able to read to us and give us a great message. So we're looking for more people that would like to read a book on morning announcements. We'd even love to have students share their videos of them reading a short book that lasts 5 to 8 minutes. Our first 4 readers will be Cambrianne starting tomorrow, Marin, Lakey, and JC. That'll finish out the remainder of the week. And please send them to your teacher or to Mr. Conan. You can share a YouTube link of you reading it or even sending it as an iVideo. That might be easiest. And before we go to the song of the day, I wanted to let you know we have a special present for you. It's an online present. It's a video that we created with all of our staff called A Lion's Heart. So that'll be pushed out today as well. You'll be able to see it on Facebook. Hopefully your teachers will send it out through either Remind or Seesaw, whatever format or platform that you have. The video has every single staff member that wanted to contribute making a heart, putting a message on it, and we put music to it. And so it's a great video. It's only about 6 minutes long. I think you will enjoy it. All right, today, let's go to our song of the day. Each day we bring you a motivational song to get you ready for remote learning. If you would like to nominate a song for our morning announcements, please email me or talk with your teacher or have your parents write a comment on this Facebook post. Today's song comes from Mayla Clark. She wants us to think about all the positive things that we can celebrate. So let's celebrate with Post Malone by Sam Felt. Go be a positive warrior and go Lion Pride.
Speed so fast, like a Ferrari. We get wilder like on safari. We still going strong. And all of these good things, good things, good things. All we need, good things, good things, good things. Tonight we go all night long. We party like Post Malone. Don't tell me to go. Oh, oh. Yeah, we are never, ever going home tonight. Ain't nobody kill my vibe. Don't tell me to go. Oh, oh. Yeah, we are never, ever going home. Yeah, we are never, ever going home. Yeah, we are never, ever going home. See the ocean there in your eyes in slow motion. We see the sunrise. We are in a zone.